Hi, it's Tony, your Pop Pop's Workshop, and today, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we're talking about tools that you may have an emotional attachment to. Now, there are a lot of things through the years that I've used in construction and woodworking. For instance, this hammer, you can't get any of these anymore. It's the Woody by Heart. Looks like a Douglas hammer, but they don't make these anymore. But I framed a lot of walls with this, did some remodels, built some houses with this hammer. So it has an emotional context for me. I don't use it much in the shop, really no call for it that much. I've got a wood mallet, dead blow hammers, things like that. But it's going to stay close at hand because it has emotional value with the things I've done with it. But in the shop, there may be things that, for instance, I love this gripper. It keeps me safe with the table saw, but I don't have an emotional attachment to it. If something happened to this, I'd be okay. I'd go get another one. Other cool things, we recently just got this cool deluxe woodworker kit from Montana Tools. This thing is awesome. A lot of functionality in this little kit. And while I love it, I haven't formed any kind of emotional thing to it. Something happened to it, I'd go get another one. Now, there is something I'm using in the shop from my days as a carpenter building houses and whatnot. It's this circular saw. Now, in the shop, it's not as valuable. Still does the things that I needed to do if I'm cutting down big boards. If I want to rip cut something that I can't do on the table saw, this comes in handy. However, it's older, not as powerful as some of the new ones. The dust collection sucks. It's horrible, horrible dust collection. So in the shop, it really is, it's cumbersome. Dust everywhere. I've got to really make sure I've got my mask on. And it's not a track saw. A track saw would replace this completely. But even if I had a track saw, this stays in the shop. I would keep this because I can't tell you how many board feet of lumber this thing has cut, sheet goods. You know, again, with the hammer, same kind of deal. This isn't useful in the shop. This is still useful in the shop, but even when it becomes not so useful, it has emotional value to me. I'm going to keep it around till it dies. So what is it that's in your shop that you have an emotional attachment to? Something that has been with you for years, that when you pick it up or when you use it, you remember all those projects or all those things that you did with it. So just a little something to think about when you're in the shop today. Look around, find something that has emotional value to you. Would you get rid of it? Let us know in the comments. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate that you did that. We want to never take for granted that you've taken your time to listen to us ramble about something like emotional content. But thanks again very much. And if you get a chance, maybe like and subscribe. Thank you again. And remember, you can do this.